Foxborough. This is in Marlborough. It's a nice location. And the flea market isn't bad, but what they have inside is terrible. None of the major manufacturers are there. Icon's not there. Yaesu's not there. Elcraft's not there. You name the manufacturer, they're not there. Hardly anybody's there. It doesn't seem like it's worth $18, so maybe we can call it a donation. And the forums, there's not as many forums as they usually have either. So, but it's been 2 years since we had anything. So let's be happy that it is here.
I'm Bob DiMattia.
And what are
K1IW.
give me the call again.
K1IW.
And what are you in the Ham Xposition?
I am the vice chair in charge of operations. So I'm the one that puts all the glue together, making sure tickets, everything that's ordered, and things kind of run smoothly.
And how has the attendance been today compared to what it used to be at Foxborough?
I think we're a little over 2/3 of what we would normally have.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah.
That's based on pre-sales and on what we see right now.
Okay. I look for a comment on the inside display. It doesn't look quite what it used to look like.
That's correct. So the old facility had 12,000 square feet of exhibit hall. This one has roughly 1/3 of that. And one of the reasons for we moved was that we were having a hard time filling that exhibit hall, especially with the consolidation of the industry, things like that. This year was even more hard because we had several vendors, especially the national ones, that were not able to come because of the continuing COVID saga, I guess you could call it. And a lot of them are promised to come next year. So the hall was full, but it's a smaller hall.
Now, if you have, I assume you have this next year, will you use a larger exhibit hall?
We are talking about what we're going to do next year.
Okay.
The obvious solution is to blow out the 2 salons that are, there's 5 rooms there that are all the same. We've opened up 3 of them. We can open up 2 more. That's the obvious solution. And the problem with that is then where do we put the banquets? Where do we put the forums that are in there now? And so we haven't figured it out yet, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
There's some options we're looking at. Like we may have a tent over in the back side over here. There's an exhibition hall down the road here. We may use that. So we don't know exactly yet. We'll get a lot of ideas and we have to sort it all out.
How do the number of forums this year compare with the previous years?
We have a lot more forums this year. One of the reasons is that Gary's expanded their stuff and moved it to Saturday. So whereas last year, I think we had about 7 available conference rooms in that hotel, we have something like 15 or 16 conference rooms in this hotel. So what you see is the main exhibit hall down this way, where the flea market, where the big forum rooms are. That's sort of what we used to have before. And there's another whole wing of the hotel down there. There's probably 10 or 12 rooms down there.
Okay.
Most of those for a lot of the Aries, the BE exams, things like that.
I noticed you have no have no ham station this year. How come that?
W1A is on the air. It's behind it's down in the exhibit area. And the QRP people at W1B is set up behind the hotel on that side.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you when we go inside to help me find that. Okay, I didn't see it. And the flea market area, is that larger than it used to be?
That is about 30% larger than the old one, yes.
And one of the advantages, I'm supposed to be interviewing you, but I'm going to tell you, one of the advantages is the parking is a lot closer.
That was a big option for one of our moves, was that we had a lot more closer parking. And the other hotel, we had to arrange to get that other parking lot on the other building. If you're familiar with that, we called it the Cisco lot.
Right.
That was getting difficult to do every year. So,
and plus, if you bought something heavy, it was not an easy.
That's correct too. So yeah, we like the fact that this is a much more compact arrangement for the parking versus the flea. If you buy something heavy, you can walk it right out to your car.
Yeah.
Not like before. Yep.
Okay. All right.